Gold and silver have started the week on a slight bearish note. My eyes are all on the support levels at 2028, 2030, and for silver at 2240, 2250. So far, we have seen both the metals respecting the levels. What does this mean? Can we expect a bounce back from the current levels, or there is a further drop which is to be seen? What is going to be our strategy trading gold and silver? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel to get twice a day updates. The next update will be released before the US session. Do like, share, and comment. And yes, if you're not joined the channel memberships, be a part of the channel memberships. Let's start first to look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the now. Let's have a look at the movement on the gold. Firstly, on the hourly charts, observation here is 28-30 levels. Very good support we have seen. Prices bouncing back from these levels multiple times in the recent past. At the same time, the moving average is crossed over here. This is a slight bearish sign where the prices are also divergent from the moving average. Now, we have also noticed that on the weekly review that 20-40-42 is the level it needs to break in order to confirm slight reversal and a little rise. Yes, again, we have to wait for it to break beyond 20-40-42. And also note that these levels are certainly achievable as the prices are little divergent from the moving averages, which are right now situated at around 2040 and 2045 levels. The stochastic oversold, MACD has seen a strong bearish momentum. It has hit a bottom. The possibility for it to converge crossover exists, which means a little rise. RSI flat at bottom. Coming to 2 hours, if you look at the movement here, symmetrical movement, almost this symmetrical movement is done. What has happened here? It was a little drop. What has happened here? It is a little rise. And see, it has achieved a little highs before dropping. So there is a possibility of a bounce back. I will definitely observe how it behaves if it tries to rise beyond 40-42 zone. Whether there is further bullish momentum, then certainly we will look forward to head and shoulders here towards 50-52 zone. Stochastic right now is bearish looking downwards, but look at MACD, it has seen strong bearish momentum so far. A vertical fall, there's a possibility of a conversion crossover exists, but right now it is not showing any signs of it. On the 2 hour charts, moving averages have started to converge but not yet crossed over. RSI is almost flat at bottom. On the 3 hour Likewise, on the 3 hour charts, earlier we have seen, see, this is almost an expanding triangle where we have seen higher highs always, where the support levels at 20-30-28 are very strong support. Thus, on the downside, we have to wait for it to break below these levels in order to confirm further bearishness. And specifically, only below 2020-2018, we can say that the bears are taking over. Now, largely, if you see on the 3 hour charts, rise, consolidation, higher lows, then higher highs, consolidation and higher lows. So yes, this is the second wave and it is gold is still respecting this bullish channel. We have to watch out if it tries to give a break below this bullish channel. Stochastic is come out of the or it is rise from the after hitting the oversold levels. MACD is still divergent, increasing body size suggestive of continuing bearish momentum. RSI is bearish coming to 4 hours. Prices have just hit 20 period and since then reversed. Right now getting support. Similar observation, nothing different. The stochastic looking downwards. MACD is still divergent, bearish looking downwards. RSI is almost flat. Coming to daily. Before we look into daily charts and I give you the trading levels and strategy, if you want to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 29th mentorship batch commencing in a couple of weeks. Register yourself. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram where trading as per the signals you can benefit. Again, for any queries, ping me on Telegram or write an email to me. And yes, if you want to uh, get the live updates of the market, join the free Telegram channel. And for all the markets related data, you can join my platform forexfunda.com where you get the economic calendar, the live charts, the community of traders, and also you can schedule a call with me if you need any consultation or guidance. Visit the platform Forex Funda. All the links are there in the channel and video description. Now let's have a look into daily. If you look at daily charts, see multiple times I have mentioned 20-60-65 levels in my recent analysis. Right now, if you consider this movement, you will find gold is hesitant of breaking on the upside. At the same time, one point you should note, see the movement since last 2 to 3 months is confined within this channel, which is a bullish channel. Hitting the bottom, it always tries to rise. Now, what has happened recently? See, first of all, this rise, then the retracement, trading in this bearish channel, it has given a breakout. Now, after the breakout, we have seen a rise. Now, look at the momentum here. This was the bullish momentum. It is almost trying to nullify the rise here, looking towards 2018, 2020. But one must note that the moving averages are trading parallel and are bullish. Also, if you look at the daily charts, the the week beginning candle has been trading bearish, and since then we have seen it yielding a red candle, which means that it could try to either deliver similar size of candle throughout the day. There is a possibility that it can continue with the bearish momentum, hitting the lows towards 2020 2022. But remember, there are greater support existent at 28-30 zone. Thus, we have to be cautious and watchful of this. At the same time, on the upside, 40-42 is the zone it needs to break in order to confirm the rise. Thus, this zone between 2030 to 2040, or rather largely between 2028 to 2042, is going to be a no trade or a caution zone. Now, looking at this step which has been created today, I see a great pressure on gold. If it and only if it breaks past the highs of this, you can consider this as reversal. I still see, even if it tries to rise, there is going to be a greater resistance for gold at 20-40-42 zone, and a pushback on the downside can be seen. Thus, you have to be trading with caution. The stochastic looking downwards is trading bearish. Look at MACD, it has just crossed over, it is traded in green, and it has still not much of a scope for it to continue with the rise. See what has happened in gold: drop, rise, retracement, and if it crosses or continues or to diverge today, it yields a greener candle today. Remember, a long breakout is awaited. RSI looking downwards. Consider you can initiate a selling entry at 2030 levels. Be cautious of 2024-2026 as the first support zone, and 2018-2020 as the next support zone. Now, why 28 is not included? See, if it tries to drop below 2030 this time, definitely it will try to break below 28 as also, and thus I have given a slightly lower level support levels at 2024-2026. And 2018-2020 is the zone it needs to break in order to confirm the bearish break here, because below that we can observe a sharper drop. You should be careful at around 2018-2020 levels. On the upside, only buying entries at 2040. Be careful here at 2040-42 completely, and above which I will look forward to 2046 47.5 as the first target, 2052 as the next, and after that 2065 62.5 levels will be seen. The next resistance, a complete reversal opportunity appears to be little less. Thus, you have to be trading with caution. Now let's have a look at silver. Silver on the hourly chart, symmetrical movement. It has nullified the rise it has seen here. It is trying to retrace, but on the retracement, it is getting a very good resistance here at 2075. See, multiple candles fail to break beyond these levels, and 2280 is certainly a greater resistance. So I will recommend you, if you see silver trading above 2280, then only I will recommend you to buy, which above which you can expect it to move towards $23 levels. 23-23-20 is the zone it needs to break in order to confirm the bullish momentum. Moving averages are trading with divergence. Prices are also divergent from the moving average. Thus, you should be cautious. It could try to converge a bit. Stochastic looking down. MACD has seen a strong bearish momentum. A convergent crossover is what I will look forward to. RSI hitting the bottom. Coming to 2 hour. On the 2 hour chart, see a great wall here at 2320, 2330. Hitting the wall, we have seen it reversing. Lower lows are created here. I will definitely observe first how it behaves at 2250. If you see the higher price below 2250, you can sell here, but then be watchful of 2240 levels. 2240 indeed is a very good support. Below that, we can look forward for it to drop towards 2220 and $22 levels. Now, 22 is the milestone. See, from where this all rises started is almost from $22 levels, and it is looking vertically, so possibility of it to continue with the drop exists, but it has to break the supports. Stochastic looking down, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI flat at bottom. Coming to 3 hour. On the 3 hour charts, after hitting the lows here, retracement, then lows, and it is trying to reverse. It has to break beyond 2275, 2280 zone. Look at the moving averages sitting at $23, 2290 levels. Very strong resistance will be seen here. Moving averages are crossing over here. This is a bearish sign for silver. The stochastic flat, MACD divergent and bearish looking downwards. RSI flat coming to 4 hour chart. Likewise on the 4 hour charts, greater resistance, and then the drop, first bearish candle here. The second, right now it is not willing to trade bearish, but I will watch out for a couple of hours because there is a possibility of a reversal from the current levels, and then it will try to move towards 2240. The stochastic looking down, MACD is divergent and bearish, RSI is flat. Coming to the daily chart. Now look at the daily charts. Moving average is crossing over here. Price is divergent in bearish silver. Divergent from the moving average. It has just hit the 5800 and has got its resistance, now trying to reverse. Now one must note that this was a sharper bearish channel. Now it has become a less gradual bearish channel. It is trying to trade in this zone. The bottom of this somewhere here at 22, 21, 80 levels on the daily charts. Also, if you look at today's candle, you will find it is opened with a slight swing. Since then, lower highs are created. And also one must note that support levels here are very strong in between 2240, 2220 zone. Now we have to definitely observe how it behaves at 2250-40 zone, because below which it is bound to deliver second red candle, taking it till towards 2220. Stochastic looking down, MACD trying to converge, but look at MACD, it has already seen a retracement, it has already seen a drop, seen the bullishness, now trying to converge. I will wait for a crossover. RSI looking down. Considering this, sell at 2250. When the higher prices are below 2250, you can sell silver with caution, as 2240 as a very good support, and below that it will try to hit 2220 levels. After that, 2180, 22 is the next stronger support here. Be careful as long as 22, 2180 zone is respected in silver. On the upside, beyond 2280, you can buy, but then $23 levels, first resistance 2310, 2320. Rather, this complete zone between 23 to 2320 is a resistance silver needs to break, only above which you should treat this as a bullish breakout. Take your positions accordingly, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch webinar series, Signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your queries. Watch the next update before the US session. And yes, do join the free Telegram channel for live updates or be a part of the platform forexfunda.com. Thank you very much. See you again with the US session with more updates. Thank you.